Hello, welcome to the E2 Business Builder Facebook page. This page has been set up with a view that we're going to be able to give you some tips and help with things that we've been doing with our E2 business to get us through to make the whole thing more successful. If you're anything like us, when we first got here, we had no idea the problems and issues and challenges that we would have, not just in running the business, but in actually fitting into the American way of doing things. We probably wasted a lot of money with crazy advertisements. We probably spent far too much money on staff. Definitely spent far too much money on things like credit card processing and which bank did we choose and all of those sort of crazy things. In fact, when we first got here, I probably had more hair on my head. I haven't got it now. Okay, so what is this Facebook page all about? Over the course of the first 8 years, we certainly had our challenges. We had to deal with everything from staff walkouts to, staff, you see how easy it is to talk on camera. So we dealt with staff walkouts and lawyers' letters. Yes, this is a litigious country. But we survived it all. You know, we literally got our head into the right mindset. We looked at where we were and the way that America tends to deal with things and said, okay, so let's stop trying to be British and expect everybody else to be British. Let's be British, but with an American understanding. So we stopped expecting people to do things the way that we would have done it or that it would have been done back home, and decided that we needed to adapt what we did to what we could really realistically expect from our American clients and American employees. And in fact, you know, the American government, everything that you deal with has obviously got a different twist to it. So Facebook pages here, we'll be having a number of videos on there, which if you check on the video posts, you'll be able to see some of those. We'll also have periodically a webinar which will be available for people to join. We have personal one-on-one coaching available for some businesses that feel that they could benefit from that. And finally, an inner circle group. Now this inner circle group is obviously by invitation, and it's designed really so that we have the opportunity to share knowledge from other businesses. Now, the one thing I will say, and this is important, the E2 Business Builder is not a visa site. It's not an immigration site. It's not going to give you any help or any guidance with how to get through the immigration maze that, well, we're probably all having to deal with almost on a daily basis. This is totally designed with business in mind. So how do I get more customers? How do I increase my profit line? How do I generate more referrals? How do I get more clients that I want to deal with? How do I stop having all these low-ball, discount-seeking, people that literally will bleed you dry if you don't find a way of getting around them? How do you do all those things? So that's what the E2 Business Builder is all about. The goal really is to try and take someone who's got an E2 business that maybe didn't turn out to be exactly what they thought it was going to be, and try and turn it into something that they would want it to be, okay? End of the day, we love here. We love it here. We love it in America. We've been here now for about 8 or 9 years, and we've certainly decided that this is the place that we want to spend, if not all, vast majority of the rest of our days here. We wouldn't be able to do that if we hadn't made a success of the business that we've got now. So hopefully we'll be able to help you do the same thing for yours. And then, well, if you decide you want to stay here too, you can. But if you don't, at least you can go home with a success in your pocket, rather than, feeling a little bit that maybe you didn't do everything you wanted to do. Okay, so thanks for finding the page, and let's see if we can't all work together in the future.